So I was just checking. I was on YouTube, and as I was on YouTube, I realized I was being hit left and right with all these Ice Spice is over. It's the end of Ice Spice. Her career has ended. It's like a bomb. She's on fire, like in flames. It's over. I mean, if I saw one YouTube video, I saw like 30. Like it's overwhelmingly bad. Okay. And I had made a comment. I'm going to see if I can still find it. I might have lost it because I'm sorry. I changed where I was, so I might have missed it. I might have lost it. But okay. So the thing was, I was um looking and I was thinking to myself, this is bad. Like it when I see someone with this type of hatred, right? The When it comes in this bad, because Ice Spice's hate and this downfall is horrific. It's the worst. One guy was just saying it. Now I'm opening up tabs as we talk. I don't want to get in trouble for anything. I'm just trying to find where I had made a comment. Because I feel like the comment I made is the comment that is the problem. And I'm going to see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I can't find it. Hold on. Sorry. I had so many. See, this is how many things that were open. There were so many different Ice Spice things because I just clicked on them. I'm thinking, like, what? It's that bad. It's that bad. Okay, so it can't be this one. They said the comments turned off. So maybe it's not that one. Maybe I will not be able to find the comment I made. It's a shame because it was a great comment. Basically, this is what I said, that Ice Spice basically got famous for shaking her whoop. We all know it's true. It wasn't about her talent. Her talent was her boop, right? And as long as she shook that boop, she was famous. As long as she had a boop, she was famous. But when she supposedly went on Ozempic and lost that boop, she lost her fame. They said her, what is it, like a fart or whatever, that had 80 million downloads, which was bad compared to what Barbie had. But this last one that she had on Spotify, I think they said had 8 million, which 80 million and 8 million, that's a huge difference. Okay. So there is something definitively wrong going on in her career. And so I wanted to find out when I was looking at this, and I'm looking at all these different um, things popping up about her, and she was just a moment in hip hop time. She never respected the culture. It hurts me how music is being disrespected by this social media influencer and wannabe singers. Um, it's like all this stuff is going on. Like as a New Yorker, good riddance. She lasted longer than I thought she would. Oh wow. I missed the 90s when industry plants still had to be talented. Like the things being said are over the top cruel. Over the top cruel. So I was like, what is going on? It's very rare to have somebody get this type of negative outpouring. We don't get it very often. And I thought, wait a minute. There's only two signs hated like this. I'm an astrologer first, okay, y'all? I'm an astrologer first. So I was like, there's only two signs that are hated like this. Do y'all know what they are? Who are they? Well, actually three. And I'm going to throw them at you and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Number one, the number one most hated sign, or in the running. I'm gonna go in the running. Let me start with the running and then I'll go to the number one. In the running for the most hated sign of the zodiac is Virgo. Virgo. And this is because, first of all, Virgo got a mouth. They will let you know. Okay, Virgo is critical. They will critique you, and they are critical, and they're somewhat perfect. So it makes people a little bit frustrated because they're like, darn, how can they be so freaking perfect? And there's just something about them, I think, that just ticks people off. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are the number one sign of serial killers, if I'm not mistaken. So, some of the hated Virgos, well, I just start with the number one hated Virgo, Beyonce. She just can't get a break. Whether or not what they're saying is true or not, it's the fact that it's all over and it's open, and people just openly talk about her as though they have a right to just down her and her talent and anything she's ever done, even to the point of saying her child is not her child. And I keep hearing them say that's Kathy White's child, and they keep trying to make it Kathy White's child, but that child got Beyonce's eyes. She don't got Kathy's eyes, and they ain't Jay-Z's, they're Beyonce's. It's like a fire, a passion, a hunger behind the eyes. And I mean, if they find out that's not her child, that's one thing. Maybe she picked it up from being around her from association, but she certainly got that hunger in the eyes, and Kathy didn't have that. It is Beyonce's eyes. Anyway, the next sign, and you're going to be surprised by this one, or not surprised probably, because it's the most hated man, or one of them in America right now, is Scorpio. And the person I was thinking about is Diddy. Did he? Yes, apparently he did. And Diddy has a lot of haters, okay? We are finding out that he has a lot of reasons to be hated because the things that are coming out are pretty devastatingly horrific. And so, yeah, that's one of the most hated signs in America is the sign of Scorpio, okay? People will mess with Scorpio, and they have a very bad reputation. And I don't think Diddy helped with the Scorpio reputation in any way whatsoever. Okay. So the final, what is the grand most hated sign in the world? It is my sign, damn it. My sign. Sorry, I hope I don't get a strike for saying that word. But anyway, it is my sign. I am a double of this. A double. This is why my YouTube channel doesn't have more than 10,000 followers. I hope it does one day. It was close. I lost like 2,000 followers because of the things I said around the election. I kid you not. I wish I could make it up. It's not a lie. I've got 7,000 followers. I had almost 9, if not 9. So what is, drumroll, the most hated sign? If you follow me, you already know. If you don't, it's Capricorn, darn it, Capricorn. And I'm a double Capricorn. And guess who else is? Ice Spice. She's born January 1st. I just went to check. I wanted to find out. I'm like, is this, I mean, I don't know a lot of people who are hated like we are. Like I'm hated. And I don't even know why I'm hated. I just know that I am probably one of the oldest, most accurate astrologers on the internet. And you guys will go and support and even pay for trash. Why? Maybe because, the way my daughter put it, and maybe she only said it because she's my daughter and she thinks I'm old, but she's like, well, Mom, young people have a new way of doing things. Maybe people just want to have a younger, more hip way of looking at it. And I'm like, look, y'all can hip it and younger it all you want. Astrology's been the same for thousands of years. It ain't going to suddenly change because y'all want to add some spice to it and you think you're a new generation, you're going to put something new on it. Y'all just making up ish as you go. Anyway, see, this is why us Capricorns get to be hated, because we tell the truth. Now, Ice Spice did some things. Some Capricorns are not evolved. And a one, and I don't think it's so much that she is a Capricorn as much as it is that she's a one born in the year 2000. Lots of zeros and a one. Okay, she is someone who, and that would, I'm trying to say it in a way that doesn't offend anyone. But January 1, 2000 breaks down to a 4. And that is, she is not a very liked person. Okay, so I feel like at this point, with her being a Capricorn 1, and she's only 25, to get this much hatred at 25. Um, the main reason that she's getting hatred now is because they're saying that she went on Ozempic and that she, um, basically that's it. She lost. It's not like she had all these great songs. She's only had a couple of songs. It's not like she had so much, right? And then suddenly there's nothing. It's the fact that she lost her booty. I'm telling you, that's what it is. She lost her booty and she lost her career when she lost her booty. And I think that someone sabotaged her. One of the things I had said in the comment I made, that I felt that she had been sabotaged. Someone told her probably to go on Ozempic or to lose her booty, or she needed to lose weight, or whatever they told her, to work out, to change her image. Because I feel like at one point people were upset at her because all she did was shake her booty, and people got upset over that. And I think she wanted to prove people, well, I can work out. I got a good work ethic. I'm more than just a bud. But the reality is, she wasn't. She wasn't more than just a butt. A boob, right? That's all she was a boob, a butt. That's it. And I hope, if she does have any talent and she really wasn't a Hollywood plant, a rapper plant, then she will find a way to come out with something that is of talent and revive her career. But I don't think that's going to be it. I think that she really was a plant. I think that someone probably told her to lose the weight, thinking it was going to enhance her career or change her in some way, fix her image of the girl that just shook her boob. And she bought it. She ate that, and it ruined her. She's done. I mean, it's probably extra bad because it's a Cancer full moon right now as I'm making this. But it's also Capricorn season. So all of the horror, just, all of it just came out. Anyway, I wanted to say something because I was in shock because when I saw all the hate, I was thinking, oh gosh, is she a Capricorn? And I came, and darn if that girl wasn't a Capricorn. I'm telling you, the most hated sign is a Capricorn. For some reason, you guys hate us. I do not know why. Please don't hate me, y'all. I am such a nice woman. I really am. But I know people just inherently hate Capricorns. I wish I knew why, but y'all just don't like us Capricorns, do ya? That's just hilarious. Anyway, this has been Adrienne. I'm also known as Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I just had to come and put my 2 cents in about Ice Spice. I wanted to say something on my own and not use other people's clips or anything like that, because I'm a double Capricorn, and I took personal affront to this. Like, can any Capricorn make it? Are we going to be okay? Like, there's a lot of Capricorns. Like the girl who sang with Ariana Grande in Wicked. I forget her name, but she's a Capricorn. And Ariana Grande herself is a Capricorn rising. I don't know if you know that. But Ariana also was getting feedback because of her hairline. And I found out she had a condition, which is why she lost a lot of her hairline. So anyone who's been making fun of her weight loss or her hairline, or, the way Ariana Grande has been looking, please don't make fun of her. Or Capricorn risings and Capricorns don't have it easy. And I'm hoping that Ice Spice isn't ill. Like, everyone's jumping on her about her losing her boob. But what if there's an illness? And it could be. So be careful how we treat people. Right now with Pluto in Aquarius, it kind of puts Capricorn in the 12th house of Pluto, because it sat on us for a long time, right? So now it's in our second house, I guess. I guess in a way it's in our second house. It's in our second house. It's affecting money. And wherever Pluto goes, it kind of drains that area, and then it'll build it back up. Now, if you don't have enough wherewithal or talent or whatever it is to get built back up, that's where the problem comes in. But it is always the phoenix rising from the ashes. It always takes you down to ashes before you rise up as a phoenix. And definitely it is taken Ice Spice down to ashes, or she is on her way there. Unless that girl gets a hit or booty again, she is in desperate trouble. And I'm going to end it on that. Anyway, this has been Adrienne, Capricorntigress of astrologyalookinside.com. If you haven't already done so, please go by and check out astrologyalookinside.com. And please take a moment to like this video. Share the video if you can, and please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you know when I'm going live. And thank you so much for listening to the end. And thank you for your support. Many blessings. And let's pray for Ice Spice, because I think we're looking at the end here. I really do. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.